couple messages for the viewers, so pick a section, have a seat. Yeah, I know this is different. Quit with the questions. Allow me a second, please, to make my first impression.
YouTube, what up? Welcome back to another 978 Customs video. And right now, I kind of want to revisit the Spider-Ham. You guys know that this just recently released in the Venom wave, and it's a cool figure. A couple problems, but we're not here to mention the problems, other than one, that it's not painted. So I decided to take my other one and paint the webs and show you the comparison between the factory release and then the painted web version. My modded Spider-Ham on the left and then the new one on the right. Same figure, just one has webs, one doesn't. And it's kind of important to have webs because no matter how you look at Spider-Ham in the comics or cartoon or wherever he was depicted, he always had webs. So I don't know why Hasbro would not put webs on him. It's cool that they sculpted it, but I would have preferred painted webs on it. The Spider-Ham we're looking at, this design comes from the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. There are different looks for Spider-Ham when it comes to the comics because everyone drew him differently. Sometimes he had a tail, sometimes he didn't, sometimes he was black and red, other times he was blue and red, his ears were different than other ones. But the one we got in action figure form is from the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, which is a great cartoon. I don't know why they canceled it for that Disney crap show. Sorry guys. I wanted to paint the webs just to give it an accurate look. And it's not that big of a deal, but if the figure doesn't articulate to my liking, then I might as well have it look like the comic book or the cartoon itself. So I'm happy with it, and I think it's something everyone can do. It's really easy. And here's another thing. Look at this little yellow ranger that my son has that I'd never paid any attention to until recently, and I actually like this little cool figure for some reason. The helmet pops off, you get to reveal who's under it. I think this was a Toys R Us blind box or something like that. I couldn't even tell you. If anybody knows, feel free to comment down below. But it lines up, it kind of scales up with this Spider-Ham we got from Hasbro for 20 bucks, when I think this ranger was like $7, $8. Again, I could be wrong, I'm not sure. His mother bought him this, I didn't buy him that one. But I like it. It's on par with the articulation of Spider-Ham. And then we have this Nendoroid that I had from a while back. I made a trade for it. And I thought maybe I can swap out the Spider-Ham head and put it on this body. The reason why I had this Power Ranger here is to kind of show you how she moves. It's not great at all either, but her legs kind of move. And that's an improvement compared to Spider-Ham. His legs don't move at all. So that's okay. We could have gotten that at least. The boots swivel, the wrists swivel, the arms spin around, but they don't go up. There's no joint in there, but it looks like it gives you a little range. So it's okay for the price point. I guess I'm saying that because a figure is small doesn't mean it can't have articulation. The Nendoroid on the far left there is pretty articulated. The head is so heavy that you can't even stand it on its own, really. See? And I know it's not fair to compare a Nendoroid with the Marvel Legend because I'm aware that Nendoroids are a bit more expensive. But what I did was pop out this neck peg and disconnect the two ball pegs, that whatever they are, the half to two half of a ball, and kept one. Then I took my Spider-Ham head that I painted first and I placed it on, and when I did that I thought, wow, this looks pretty good. So that made me continue on with the webs on the body of the other Spider-Ham, but this looks pretty good. The problem with it is that the body is far more detailed than the head is. The head is very cartoony, where the body just has detail on it. So it doesn't really work too well. It looks okay. I guess from a distance you can pull it off if you want to do that. Personally, I'll just keep them on the Hasbro body for now. But what do you guys think? Which one would you prefer it on? The Nendoroid body or the Hasbro body? I lied. I'm going to keep it on the Nendoroid for right now. It looks really cool like this. I just hope it doesn't fall over whenever I get a display. If it does, then I'll put it back on the Hasbro body, because that body isn't too bad anyway. But anyway, I appreciate the love. I'll see you guys in the next one. Feel free to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and let me know your thoughts. Thanks.
To subscribe, you the man. Yes, you. Everyone below in the comments, yes, you too. Thank you very much for showing me love. Who knew? It's ironic how we think out the box for you too, right?
Sing, 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 sing. Everybody.